We're going to be challenging 100 degrees, 99. That's with a heat index obviously over 100 degrees and not bothering with a rain chance. Now on Sunday, it's just a small 20% chance and then a 30% chance for Memorial Day Monday. So here we go with the maps. In the morning, patchy cloudiness. We lose those clouds. Great day to be at the pool if you're not tubing, heading to the beach or on the lakes. It's just going to be hot sunshine. And then as we head into Sunday, morning clouds is a very hot day. I do have an isolated 20% chance of a little pop-up in around Bexar County. And we'll see on this. That's possible. Along the Rio Grande, we might have an isolated storm come in. And then as we head into Memorial Day Monday, may start with a few sprinkles or a shower. Then we turn partly sunny and we're heating up. Well up into the 90s. The rain chance then would start to increase later into the evening into a Monday night. We may catch some storms from up north that drop in, and there would be a little bit of a severe risk up here, and we'd want to see how they trend as they move south. Then Tuesday, we'll have a 40% chance of some scattered showers and storms through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. These are all days where I see scattered chances, and we'll call our next weather maker this front with the pattern change. Next week, we're going to have this broad upper level trough that you see here. You don't see the big old ridge sitting over us. That's good. And this is a subtropical jet pumping in. So this is the kind of pattern where you think about the daily scattered rain chance. That's all you could ask for this time of the year. Just keep the chances going before we get into the meat of that summer season ahead of us. And so you don't want to see 0% chances. So there it is. Each day there's opportunity in our area to pick up on some much needed water in addition to what we just saw for parts of our area. This is the Weather Prediction Center forecast. Generally a ½ inch to about almost 2 inches of rain possible across our 4 zones. That's over the next 7 days. Here's the global model comparison. You see the GFS is really churning out some good numbers. I'd love to see that win out. Probably should take a lean towards the European model based on all the data that I've been looking at. And that's still not bad for much of the area. By the way, smoke will continue from the seasonal burning in our sky, so you see a little bit of that haziness. That's what that is. And then get set next week. Here we go. It is going to be Saharan dust season. Big plume of this Saharan dust will be moving across and arrives late next week. And then we're going right for the next 2 months into hurricane season with Saharan dust. There we have our 7-day forecast. You see those scattered rain chances and gradual cooling to temperatures that are closer to where they should be, the upper 80s to around 90 degrees later next week. Out west, we're going to be over 100 this weekend. The rain chance, a little bit cooler next week. Hill country, we've got those scatter shower and thunderstorm chances in that 7-day forecast, highs to the 80s next week. And here in our eastern zone, there you see those scattered rain chances through next week.